welcome back to my channel. We are talking about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This movie is full of a lot of things. It's full of hurt, it's full of laughs. We have zombies, we have demons, we have paint people, we have magic, we have monsters. This movie is just full of everything. And this time around we have some returning characters. We have, of course, Doctor Strange. We also have Rachel McAdams, Christine Palmer. We have the Great Wong, who we see is still the Sorcerer Supreme. And Wanda, or the Scarlet Witch, is also in this. And Mortal also makes a return in this movie. Now, we definitely have some new characters, and I'll get into some of those later, but the most prominent one is America Chavez, and she's played by Xochitl Gomez. And this movie, this time around, is directed by Sam Raimi. So I'll start with some things that I didn't like about this movie. I do feel that it was a little rushed. Now, I know movies lately, like with Spider-Man, with the Batman, and even Zack Snyder's The Justice League, we're getting like 3 and 4 hour movies. I do think this one would have greatly benefited from a 2-hour, 30-minute runtime, maybe not 3 hours. And I did hear that Sam Raimi did cut out about 40 minutes worth of footage. So they're probably going to release like a director's cut eventually, or even release it in theaters to try and get people to come and to boost more of the ticket sales. But I do feel like they could have explained some things a little more or shown a little bit more. I've heard some of the problems that some fans had with this movie was there weren't enough cameos. I think because of Spider-Man No Way Home, and because this was dealing with the multiverse, and because Professor X was going to be in this, a lot of people were expecting way more cameos or way more explanation, but we didn't get any of that. And one of the things I did like about this movie is it stuck to the story. They didn't try and throw all these other things out there just for fan service. It was about Wanda trying to get to her children, and it was about Doctor Strange trying to protect America, and America growing in herself. And they really did. It was a very self-contained story, and they did stick with that. So I do like that, because sometimes, even though I love when movies cater to the fans, sometimes they cater too much and it just deviates from the story, and it's like, okay, well, this is so much going on in here, can we just stick to what's going on? So that brings me to other things I liked about this movie. Not just that it is so self-contained, there's a lot of emotion in this film. You feel Wanda's hurt, you feel her pain. I feel like this film definitely dealt with happiness, internal happiness, a lot. Dr. Strange gets asked more than once, you know, is he happy? And you kind of see this parallel between him and Wanda. Neither one of them are necessarily happy within their own universe. And he does what you should do, is find the happiness within yourself, find the happiness within your situation, and not try to escape. When you do try to escape, you might not be happy. You know, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Another thing I loved about this movie were the visuals. This is a very brightly colored film, and it looks very pleasing to the eyes. It's not so bright that it hurts your eyes, but it's just a very good film to look at. We definitely see a lot of Sam Raimi in this film. I know in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films that he did, there wasn't horror in there. But in this movie, he definitely reminds you that he was the director of the Evil Dead films. This definitely feels somewhat of a horror movie mixed in there. And he pays homage to a lot of horror films. The Exorcist, he pays homage to The Ring. We have zombies in here. We have ghouls and demons in here. Even when Wanda is chasing Doctor Strange, Christine, and America in the tunnels, the way she's chasing them is exactly like a horror film. And we do even get a few jump scares in there like a horror film. I really enjoyed this movie. This is a movie I would definitely watch again. Some of the movies, I like them and they're great for like a one-time watch. But this is a movie I would love to watch over and over. So guys, I hope you check out this movie. It is in theaters. And I'm also releasing a video for some of the Easter eggs that were in this movie as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Bye guys.